And so here also, Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Prolija Quinwall, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Doug King, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bet 4, Blue Boy Boxes, Robo Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon and Ellery's, Karen Fausta, Country and Western, and All-American Intelli. Guys, another way I can prove you guys are rapists, murderers, thieves, and liars with Perlita and Dave, and you guys' spoiled little latitude. Your Blue Boy Boxes. So, from north to south or south to north. Alright? And as you guys stealed and lied and killed and grifted more for it, you know, you guys stacked them up. So we got the America's Cup Harbor there with, like, what was it, 94, right? And then you had Brian's there, right? Brian's box, blue box. And then, you know, that was moved up forward. And then we got Charles T. Ellery's box there, right? The 3 hearts over it, right? So, as, you know, they moved up to the front, well, there's a dispute in Brian Nelson Miller, or, you know, his father. They mutilated Brian Miller's face. Just like you guys did to mine, right? As you guys move forward and stack, like you're marking your kills. Right? And then Heidi Beswick's face. Oh. So see, then we go, so it goes from south to north. And so you guys just keep putting a box up front as you guys keep fighting over it and stealing stuff. And that's why the whole group of you are full of shit, even the Negroes. And then from there, moves up from south to north to the east. To the other blue box. No, I'm afraid Robo Rapist Knight, Ellery, Joe, Bernard, you're all full of shit. You guys committed rape and murder for it. And you keep covering it up. And you all know this. This is why the reality that y'all, you know, creates, it's kind of like a punishment, but it's not. But it disappears the more and more you guys, like, kill people and lie and steal and amass more junk. And then from those two blue boxes, the Negroes come in and move up another front line to the street, right? So, then they can make up this whole big story, the Robo Night Picking Street, Jamaica Street, as you all come back and forth out here with the hillbillies and fight over it and do all this stupid shit. No, it proves that the group of you, it doesn't belong to any of you, Harry, Joe, Robo Night, that you're all, the group of you have always been lying, scamming thieves. And Perlita and the Negroes work together, and, you know, Harry and Bernard and, you know, the supposed Jehovah's Witness elder, but, you know, the Carney cans. Oh, then they add the Carney cans. So it basically proves that it doesn't belong to any of you, because you guys have pretty much killed off all the real people it once belonged to. And that's what you guys do for your supposed war rights, cowboy Indians. So you can fight over it and lie, but that's why you guys got red eyes and all this fucked up shit, because the groups of you are stupid shits, and that's how Elton and them lied about several family members that they grifted from and drove them around to put in the red to keep them held prisoner while you guys grift and steal and move throughout the nation. And Perlita, and, you know, Dave. No, it never belonged to any of you. I can almost guarantee it. And, you know, you can whisper and pop, click, and torture. That's why he's got to run the torture chamber 3 times in a row. Oh, it's amazing. 3 children that were mutilated. And then Taco Joe shows up like all proud that he won, but really he's a piece of shit. And so are you, Harry. And so are you, Bernard. And Ellery's and Robo Knight. Because you guys are so entrenched and in deep within your faggotry lie that, you know, that's all you all are. All American. Liars and grifty thieves. That's why people are all like deformed and all jacked up and shit, because you all came out here and fucked it up in the first place. Harry, Joe, Bernard, Ellery. Yes, Dave, Harry. You all come through and start conflicts and jack shit, and that's what the little runt does. And then runs back down south to the Colts and, you know, makes money. You know, his pattern is just so, you know, that's why we just reveal the whole little strategy of you guys' little risk game argument, Joe, to the world. So like I said, people can circumvent the dumb fuckery of the fags of the Bitted Bet 4. And see, it also explains the argument with about the Hiltons and the Bowmans and the Kennedys and, you know, poof. You guys can yes, you guys committed rape and murder for it, and it's pretty well obvious with as much fighting, and you know, you guys are trying to sit there and stack. So they got you. They gave you your little thing there, Ellery, in the bathroom, in the bathtubs with Elton, and making fun of Disney. There's another one, and that's funny. Yeah, that's funny, very funny. And, making fun of SeaWorld, the whales, PBS. That's all that group of guys have ever done, is sit there and torture certain children or the families that it once belonged to. It's so quite obvious, since the groups of you don't know what you're doing anyway. And then the hillbilly squads move in. Harry J. Race, you gotta support him. So they're giving it to you, Harry. Your pile of shit that you created and you deserve for your spoiled ass. Spoiled the Michiganis. Spoiled the Michiganis. Spoiled. And then Florida, and then, Texas, and then, out here, and then Washington, Oregon. Joe, when you become with your group that so consumed with yourselves and that hell-bent obsessive over the cowboy hillbilly of LGBT with Judy Shepard and Perlita and Karen, you're getting your guys' retirement gift and, your Paradise of Zion, Eden, and Atlantis, and your showboat claims All-American. And, they're giving it to you. But you all are jacked up by your own means. So run around, GPS Paso Robo Night, and lie and profess to be the greatest all-American being there ever was, all pure and clean, but is really just a destructive brat making up shit. And then, pretending to have some great investigation. But really, Joe got his ass handed to him. And a lot of you guys, when you guys screwed over those girls' stuff, and you all know it. And, we just have to deal with Joe and their team because, supposedly they own the earth and the cosmos and then the stars. And, that's just the cowboy hillbilly culture way. And, well, you got your cowboy hillbilly culture way and cowboy and Indians, Joe, Dave, Bernard, and you all ended up like a pile of trash. The more and more you guys lied and fought over it. Very well, obviously something that was never belonged to any of you in the first place.